Pokémon ゲットだぜ。
Howdy pards, Milkbones here, welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen version. Last time we defeated Sabrina at Saffron Gym, as well as took care of a few little side questy things, kind of a little mini-sode there. And this episode we're going to go explore over east of Fuchsia City. I've taken the liberty of flying here already, essentially. And I just figured I'd show off the bike music just a little bit, because I haven't really been doing that, nor using the bike that much, so might as well, right? So, you're the kid who's working on a Pokedex? So yeah, this guy's the one who's telling us about Professor Oak's aid, just in case you're like, how the hell am I supposed to know to go upstairs there? And it's like, that's how, bro. I'm gonna do my best to avoid most of these guys. And there are some new Pokemon here that we can get, but they're kind of rare, basically. So I'm not really too worried about catching them. There's basically a spot of grass I'm looking for later that's going to have higher encounters for the Ditto I'm looking for. And that Weeping Bell and that Pidgeotto I'm not particularly concerned about either. Just because I'm going to try to catch like a higher level Bellsprout or a Pidgey and just level them up, honestly. I don't feel like wasting my time looking for their 5% encounter rates. I know I don't have the encounter rate on the screen there, but just trust me. That 5%, it's not worth it. We got ourselves TM18, that's Rain Dance, so that actually would have been helpful for our Pikachu there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and battle these guys while I'm here, so pardon me really quickly. And I just want to mention I have my Cubone to learn False Swipe in a level. And I took out my Pikachu and my Blastoise just because they're good on levels for now. And I just brought my HM user Meowth here as well. What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. I said trade. She mounted to trade Pokemon, not battle them. And let's see who we have to fight these two. Send Venusaur out instead of Lapras, because the fighting types aren't going to be too kind to Lapras. My sister gets scary when we lose. Finally, we got to level 33 to learn False Swipe, alas. We'll get rid of Leer. Well... Alright, I ended up just getting rid of Leer. Who needs that? Oh, no, sis, I'm sorry. We just got this guy in trouble. But that aside, I'm sorry to ruin the magical 69 with this evolution, but it's very important to get ourselves a Marowak with False Swipe. So, sorry. Not so nice anymore. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. But this is vital to catch ourselves more Pokemon in the future, so whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go heal actually, I'll be right back to where we're at. Alright. I don't think there's any hidden items anywhere. And we already have a Venonat, we don't need you. Goodbye, Venonat. Sneak by all these guys again. There's more double battles for us, as well as other battles, and I think there's an item right here. I'm literally right in front of it, and why did I use the item finder? A Pineapple Berry. Awesome. No items, and we can skip a lot of these trainers by sneaking through over here. If not all of them, I think we actually might be free from all of them. Yup, beautiful. And I will be going off screen to go grind on these guys to level up even more. Alright, so this is actually the grass I wanted, so let me cut to when I find what I'm looking for. Oh wow, I actually found this extremely quickly. Awesome. So I was looking for this Ditto, and I'm scared to headbutt it. I'm gonna just do it. Oh, perfect. Alright, so it's transformed into me now, unfortunately. So that's Ditto's whole gimmick, is it transforms into whatever the opposing Pokemon is. That's False Swipe in action. And this is the only way you can get Ditto in Generation 3, essentially. Ditto is not available in Pokemon Emerald, so we have to catch him in Fire Red or Leaf Green. And later on, we'll get into Pokemon breeding, and Ditto's going to be extremely useful for us for that. And there are locations later on you can catch Ditto. I just want to go ahead and catch him here just because he's relatively low-leveled and isn't going to give us a lot of hassle. So he's capable of copying an opponent's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy, as we know. And that's another iconic episode of the anime where the transformed Pokemon all have like Ditto-looking eyes and stuff. It's good stuff. So I'm probably going to actually try to catch ourselves a high-level Pidgey and a high-level Bellsprout here off-screen, so we can go ahead and level them up to Pidgeotto and Weepinbell more easily. So I'll probably be doing that off-screen after I screw around here for just another minute or two, because it seems like only Venonat wants to spawn here now. Oh, there's a zinc hidden in the grass right there. I had no clue about that. Alright, learn something new every day, I guess. And we'll finally go up and fight this guy I did not mean to fight. Yeah, I know they have TMs on sale. And this guy's they're all talking to us about Fly, basically, just to kind of hint at us like, hey man, I know you went this way to be cool on Silent Bridge, but you want to go back to where Cycling Road's at and get that Fly HM if you don't got it already. That's your whole life. That's all you're designed to do. Tell us about some info we already know. Your whole life has been standing here waiting for us to arrive, just to tell us some stuff we already know. Beck. Get your life together, Beck. Stop basing your whole life around what I'm doing. And make your own decisions. Have some agency for once in your life. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Bummer that you gave me like $6, basically. Thanks for wasting my time, bruh. Oh, I didn't mean to... Alright, so with all these dang bird keeper people here, it's a great place to level up our Lapras, actually, because it learned Ice Beam at level 31 while I was doing my little super fast forward stuff. Sneak by that guy and this guy. Man, I think there's some items. I swear there's an item. And if this guy's important, I guess I'll show him. I don't think he's that important, though. Man, Robert, why you gotta have 4 Pokemon, bro? I got stuff to do. Make me spam Surf and Ice Beam. Come on, Robert. My god, these guys and their frickin' Pidgeys. Alright, at least you have a Pidgeotto. My god. A little originality there. Learn how to evolve your Pokemon. Proud of you, Robert. Honestly, dude, if you guys haven't played PokeMMO, highly suggest it. It fixes a lot of problems I have with this game, especially with like these random trainer battles where they're just like really scrubby and easy and their movesets are terrible and their teams are not that diverse. It really fixes all that, and the AI will actually switch out on you. And you know, I love this game to death, but my god, sometimes this is so mind-numbing. I gotta be like drunk out of my mind to enjoy this. Out of power. Nope, there's nothing there. Alright, what a red herring that was. What does this say? Look, to the left of that post. And it's saying like to your left, basically. So it's that way. Like you're facing, like the way your character is facing, not like the way you as the player are looking at the screen. And oh, well, I wish to make your acquaintance, ma'am. She's talking about her Pokemon. She doesn't want to make my acquaintance. Come on, Gwen. It's always the picnickers. What's up with all these people and their 4 Pidgeys that they have? Like, can you guys at least just have one high-level Pidgeotto or something, so I have to click less buttons? At least she has a Meowth. She's mixing it up a little bit. Thank God. Oh, Lord. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's such a measly amount of experience every single time. At least that animation looks really cool. Sound effects nice and crisp. Feels good to shoot off that ice beam. Sorry, Gwen. Good going, you totally won. Well, thank you. I do my best. You have to make Pokemon. Dude, what do you think I've been doing? Of course you have to make Pokemon Battle. Get a PP up there. Might as well grab that. I don't think there's anything particularly useful. There's more grass up there we could get to if we would like. Oh, I forgot Wow, your badges are too cool. Alright, let me cut this out. Not enough. You got those badges from gym leaders. I know. That was her, like, Dr. Brule moment. Like, I know. I'm a Pokemon trainer, too. I know. Ugh, squeeze by there. I think these guys, I gotta use as bird types. Alright, sneaking by all these trainers. And here's some more grass we can go into if we would like. But there's nothing really that interesting here. That Ditto is basically the one thing we wanted to grab. Carefully stealthing by all these guys too. This guy we will unfortunately have to fight. And if my nerdiness knows no bounds, I think he has like the Nido families. I'm searching for a Moonstone. Have you found one? Yeah, this is definitely the guy. I can't believe I remember this guy. I guess he's like kind of interesting because he's like telling you about a gameplay mechanic and his like team's built around it, where he has like the Nidoran families. So that's at least a little creative, right? I don't know. I like when Pokemon does that. There's like a few like similar things they do where like the team of the person you're fighting, like it coincides with what's going on and their dialogue and stuff. I know that sounds pretty basic, but it just makes the world feel like a little more alive when you do stuff like that. Come on, Justin, out of my way. Let me get this item. I could have made my Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone. I would have... No, you would have not, dude. There's no way. You were way too underleveled than me. Somebody's got to teach this kid how to play Pokemon, because he doesn't know what he's doing. And I think I already fought all these guys, maybe. But this is the house we were looking for. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? I love fishing. Grand, I like your style. I think we could be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. And we get the super rod. Super rod. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers. Go out and land the big one, my friend. Now I have a request. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love to fish, I also love seeing gigantic Magikarp. So this guy will give us rewards, essentially. I'm pretty sure it's just netballs he gives us. But if you show him a big old Magikarp that breaks the record on the wall there, that you might have seen in the corner of his house, he'll give you more netballs. So that's pretty much the only way you can get more of them. And let me put this behind my other rods here, so it's a little more organized. One of these days I'm gonna get organized. Oh, okay, perfect. I thought we were gonna get burned and not get anything on the first line. Oh, cool, we got a Krabby. So, how it works is essentially like in the little sidebar you might see is that, yeah, you can get Krabby and Horsey. It's just that Horsey's a little more common in Fire Red, and Krabby's a little more common in Leaf Green. That's the only major difference. So hopefully this false swipe will do us well, and Bubble is an extremely weak move, so I'm really not worried about this Krabby. Man, Krabby is actually another really useful HM user. So if you'd like to have a good one, I would recommend picking Krabby up. It can learn pretty much all of the necessary ones you need late for this point in the game, because we don't really need Flash anymore. Come on, baby. Give me a little shaking. We got him. Just like Ash Ketchum, baby. And his Krabby. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. Awesome. So I'm going to screw around here and maybe try to get us one more Pokemon. I am actually going to be saving this Snorlax. I'm not going to be fighting this one. I know, kind of a weird decision, but just in case I need to use it, want to use it for the Battle Frontier, I want to like be able to grind the nature I need for it. And I already fought most of these guys when I explored down here on my own, back in the Lavender Town episode. And we want to just surf across here and grab TM48 Skill Swap. Not that useful of a move, more useful in competitive, like a lot of these TMs, but hey, just thought I'd make a mention of it. And let's do one last little fishing here before we call it quits. Nope, not a nibble. Alright, let me see if I can catch anything more interesting. And there are more Pokemon in the sidebars that I'm hunting for, but we'll have plenty of opportunities to catch them later. I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. Alright, so I've basically been unable to get pretty much anything other than Krabbies, unfortunately, so it looks like we're going to have to stop it for this episode. I'm going to be able to find that Horsey another time, I promise you guys. Alright, so I think we're going to call it quits for now. We explored the entirety of Silent Bridge and got ourselves the Super Rod, as well as a few more useful items. And off screen, I'm going to go ahead and train up our Pokemon on all of these trainers we skipped, so I'm going to have much more money and much more experience the next time we meet Arup before departing for the Seafoam Islands and Cinnabar, okay? Alright, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time.